the most distinguished conductor of chorale work in the country. This is Robert Shaw.
Toscanini recognized his ability and said that Shaw would be his successor as a conductor. Toscanini, certainly one of the greatest conductors the world has ever seen.
He was totally in charge and totally dynamic.
He held in his head and heart the keys to the kingdom.
Robert Shaw made us sing with one voice, and the world stopped and listened.
The minute I saw the name Robert Shaw, I said, I'm interested.
The name Robert Shaw has been kind of a godlike figure.
He's a legend.
An opportunity that's just too good to pass up.
He's concerned more about the living than he is with the dead. It's not until movement 7 that he begins to be blessed are the dead. It begins with blessed are they that mourn. And substantially, every piece is consolation and for those remaining rather than a prayer for the souls of the dead. Now, hum. And if you can do that phrase, you don't need to sing the rest of the work at all. You know, everybody can go home. Isn't it just glorious, just unbelievable? What an incredible leap of faith it is for a man to compose that.
Mr. Shaw is far and away the most spiritual conductor I've ever worked with. Mr. Shaw's spirituality is it's cosmic. It's enormous.
The miracle of the piece is the shortening of the subject. It's an extraordinary turmoil of forms which give it incredible vigor and creativity and continuity somehow, so that it's rushing around in all directions at once and just getting more and more important and involved with itself. We're very fortunate to be in this situation where we're doing it just for the love of Brahms. I've been a better conductor today and yesterday in some minutes than I've been for some years, because I'm ennobled by your purpose. I was enormously touched by the quietness of the audience at the conclusion of the piece. I'd never heard that silence quite as profound before. All of us want to come away with simply the joy of making music together, just simply that happiness. And there are very few things that one can do in communion or unity with other human beings that do not diminish the human being. And this ennobles the human being. And ain't that just unbelievable?